Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. So, as you saw from the title, today is another full day of eating video. I'm gonna share with you guys my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner, any snacks that I have throughout the day. And I'm also gonna take you along for the day and just show you the activity that I do. You know, it helps to all put it into some context. So you guys might remember from my last few full day of eatings, my focus right now is on leaning out a little bit for summer. But I'm not doing any like crazy crash diet or anything like that. I'm just gently reducing my caloric intake while keeping my protein intake nice and high and also my activity level nice and high. But today, the focus is not only gonna be on that, but it's gonna be on creating quick and easy meals. Because just the other day, I got a reply to one of my stories on Instagram and said, man, all this food looks so good. Sucks, I just don't have the time to prepare this stuff. Well, that is no longer an excuse. I mean, I've done these videos before where I show you guys how quickly I can make a meal, but I'm gonna do that here today with a full day of eating. I really don't spend a lot of time on my meals, like usually, you know, between like 10 and 20 minutes. Generally, the meals are pretty quick and easy to make anyways, but today they're gonna be especially fast and easy. I'm just about to head out for a workout, probably gonna wait about 20 minutes after I eat to go out there. But yeah, let me show you guys what this pre-workout meal is. So if you guys have been following along for a little while, you know that I often like to start my day with a nice piece of sprouted whole grain toast, some peanut butter and banana. I absolutely love that combination, and it's nice, quick, and easy, and satisfying. Keeps me energized throughout my workouts. However, I found this in stores, and I'd been dying to try it. So not a sponsored video or anything like that, but yeah, just egg. I found this in the freezer section the other day. Thought it would be fun to try, and turns out I actually really like it. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So they just come individually packaged like this, and it's basically, you know, just looks sort of like a fried egg. And all you have to do is you just like fire it in the toaster. So I like to just have this with a bit of avocado on the toast and some tomato on top. All right, so here it is all ready to eat. Added some mandarin oranges on the side just because I knew I was gonna want a little bit more than this. I'm pretty hungry this morning. Yeah, so it took me like all of whatever, 10 minutes at the very most to make. So I don't want you guys using that excuse anymore that these meals take too long. This is so quick. All right, wow, this is so good. You guys are gonna have to let me know if you've tried just egg. I know it's not available everywhere just yet. I was doing some reading and apparently the liquid one is going to be available soon, so I can't wait for that. It's gonna be pretty exciting. All right, so let's get this day started. I'm gonna go sit down, eat this, and then I'm gonna head outside once I digest it and have a good workout. And I'll bring you guys along for a bit of that, and then we'll come back in, make the post-workout meal, and just continue on with the day. It should be epic. All right, so I just came out for my workout and I noticed that the garden is a little bit dry. It needs some water, so I'm just gonna water the plants really quickly first. Gonna give me a second to digest my breakfast, and then we'll smash it. So yeah, show you guys what I have growing here. So right now you can see this is mostly kale in this garden bed, and we have these like tubes over top of it because in the summer we get so many of those cabbage moths, and they come and they lay their eggs on the kale leaves, and then the caterpillars hatch and they just eat the heck out of it. So I will be covering it up probably, I don't know, a couple weeks once we're done planting everything in here. But yeah, so far we've just got like a bunch of different types of kale going on here. And then we also have a couple garden beds over here as well. We haven't done too much to these yet. You can see there we've got last year's kale just going crazy. I actually had to like prop it up with this little like basket here. The kale leaves down here are actually so tender and nice still. So in this bed here, we've just got some herbs, some chives, some strawberries. These just all need to go into the ground somewhere. We've already planted a little bit of zucchini back there. And then in this garden, we usually do like a bunch of tomatoes, and what we have here are a bunch of peas already growing. All right, so I got that out of the way. Let's get into this workout. So nothing crazy, just gonna be a pull day today. Lots of pull-ups, probably some bicep curls with the old prison weights. But I know for a fact I'm going to start by warming up on the trampoline. What? Wow. All right, so I just came inside, made myself a nice big green smoothie. This is often what I have after my workouts. If it's not a green smoothie, it's like a purple or pink one from berries. So I was just being silly by putting those kale flowers in here. I wanted to show you guys that the flowers from cruciferous vegetables are edible, and they're actually quite tasty. So if you see them in your garden, you can always add them to a salad, put them on top of a smoothie if you want, or you can just snack on them in the garden too. But anyways, let me show you guys what I put in here. And you know, smoothies couldn't be faster to make. So like, don't tell me you don't have enough time to make a smoothie. So here's everything that I put in there. A cup and a half or so of frozen mango, 2 ripe bananas, 1 pitted medjool date. Make sure you don't forget to take the pit out. A tablespoon and a half, maybe 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed. We've got some turmeric and black pepper. A whole bunch of greens. So today I'm having cilantro and parsley in there. And then I've got a couple powders. I've got some protein powder from Vivo Life. This is the Ritual plant-based protein. The vanilla is probably one of my favorites of theirs. And then just some creatine as well. Also by Vivo Life. You guys know, link in the description box down below. Oh my gosh, I'm knocking everything here. All right, so I'm gonna smash this. I'm gonna do some work, putt around the house for a bit, and then I wanna get outside, but the weather does not look good. So we'll see if it cooperates, and if it does, I'll bring you guys along. If not, I will meet you back in here and we'll make some dinner. Hey, Cloud, don't bug him. Get back here. He does not want to fight with you. Get. So this is just a little troublemaker in the neighborhood. She looks so sweet. She's so little, but she has no fear. She just sees something moving and she just wants to attack. Look, there she goes again. You're psycho, what are you doing? Leave him alone. It's also not our cat, but this one's much sweeter. Ow, don't bite me, what the heck? Okay, never mind. I'm out of here. All right, so made it out here. The clouds definitely look a little bit angry. That's why Crystal didn't come. She was like, I don't think I need to get rained on today, and I can't blame her. We've had so many nice days, and we've been riding so much, and we have so many nice ones ahead of us. So yeah, can't blame her for staying home. But I still wanted to get out here. I don't mind if I get a little bit wet, and I wanted to bring you guys along. That always inspires me a little bit more to get out here because I know you guys like seeing where I live, and it's always cool seeing different places around the world. So, I always enjoy seeing other vloggers and YouTubers show where they live and the nature and stuff around there and their activities. So that's what I'm doing here. And maybe I could even inspire and motivate you guys to get out there and do the same. So the goal is to get through the forest, through town, and then to the beach, and then home before the sun goes down or before it rains, whatever comes first. Oh my gosh, that was open the whole time. There's a good way to lose money. All right, so I just posted up this nice little spot I found. It's nice and quiet, good view. And like any good vegan, I brought some snacks. So this is a blood orange. I don't know how easy it's gonna be to peel. Definitely not with one hand. So for a quick snack, because this video's, I'm trying to focus it on like easy, quick ways to eat healthy, so you don't have any more excuses like that guy in the comment in the beginning. So fruit is just the best. I mean, it comes in its own little package. I mean, it's biodegradable. You probably don't want to just like throw it where a bunch of people are going to be walking and having a look at it, but and it's absolutely delicious and such good energy. Sometimes it's a little frustrating to get at. Ugh. Man, I just love the color of these. Oh yeah, look at that. So yeah, we didn't get a sunset today. It's pretty gray, but that does a pretty good job at it. It's pretty much the same thing. Look at that. It's just a sunset right there. Beautiful. Oh, I got more. Forgot about these. Almonds. And not just any almonds though. These are tamari almonds. So yeah, they're pretty salty. Not quite as healthy as just like a regular almond, but still a good quick snack. Look at that, handful of almonds, some fruit, and you're raring to go. Raring to go. I never say that. I don't know why I do weird things like this when I'm vlogging. Okay, I just had to show you guys these because you know how I love showing you random cool stuff. But like, look at these things. At first when I looked at it, I didn't realize how cool it actually was. But like, out of every one comes another 2 of these little antenna things. That's so rad. What a wild plant. All right, we always gotta say hello. I know you came running, come on. All right, I gotta go eat. I gotta make dinner, I got a vlog to film. All right, so I've got a bunch of things out here to make dinner with, and I've already got a pan heating up on the stove, and then some water in a pot that I'm gonna be steaming something in. So yeah, kind of game plan when I look into the fridge and I'm thinking about dinner, I just kind of look in there and I'm like, okay, what needs to be eaten first? Like, are there any leftovers that I can utilize? And then is there anything that like might be going bad in the next few days that I need to use up? And then I always grab like a bunch of, you know, fresh veggies, nice bright colorful things as well, and think about some protein. So if there's not a bunch in the leftovers, I'll think of either like tofu or tempeh, or think of maybe grabbing like a can of beans or a can of lentils, which I am doing today. So might as well tell you guys what I'm having. I mean, I don't know why I'm keeping it a secret. So I'm gonna make a stir fry. So I've got a can of lentils here, and just strained those, strained them, whatever. And then I've also got some leftovers that I'm gonna be heating up with it. So I forget exactly what I put in here, but I know I put it on my Instagram stories the other day, so I'll cut to that clip right now so you guys can see that. All right, I just made the most delicious Instant Pot meal, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. I know those of you that have Instant Pots at home always, you know, appreciate new ideas. So you can see everything that's in there. Got a bunch of grains, and then got some carrot, some chopped tomato as well. Here's what I used. This is some mixed rice, split green peas. These are actually so good in the Instant Pot. Seem kind of boring, but I don't know, they just mix in there, give it a really nice flavor. Then some quinoa as well. So just added the veggies, all that with some water, and added better than bouillon as, you know, kind of the seasoning, and this organic no salt seasoning. So there you go. So I know cooking stuff in the Instant Pot, I mean, it is quick, but it's not the fastest, you know, and with the theme of the day, trying to make quick meals, you know, I know some of you are being like, Derek, you're reusing leftovers or whatever, but yeah, this is all part of it. In order to, you know, speed up your cooking time and the time that you spend in the kitchen, you gotta do stuff like this. So when you make a whole bunch of grains, like I have here, make a whole bunch of it so that you have a base of a meal for the next day. That's what I've done here. So I'm gonna be firing this into the pot with the lentils, or into the pan, sorry, not a pot. In a quick stir fry like this, I'd often just add some frozen peas and corn as well, but lately we bought this little mix that's like frozen peas, corn, carrots, and beans as well, and we've really been enjoying it. So I'm adding some of that, just a bit more color, a bit more nutrition, you know, gotta get them veggies in you. All right, so this broccoli is going into the pot to steam, and then you guys know I always like to have either like a little salad or some raw veggies on the side. So I've got some purple cabbage, got some orange bell pepper, and then this here is Napa cabbage. All right, this meal's gonna need a sauce. So just while we've got everything cooking there, broccoli steaming, the stir fry is like pretty much ready to go. I'm just gonna make a quick tahini sauce. This is like a pretty standard, traditional one. You guys probably know this one already, but it's so good. I absolutely love it. So quick to put together. All right, so I'm gonna start with just a couple tablespoons of water. Just this helps the tahini from like sticking to the bottom. And this also works as like kind of the base of the sauce rather than you like using oil like a lot of salad dressings do. You can use this, combine with tahini, a few other things, make a delicious dressing. So a few tablespoons of tahini. And again, if you really wanna save time, like make a bunch of this so that you can use it for a few days. Bragg's liquid aminos. I honestly never measure this, but you guys can see just a few squirts of that. And the nice thing about this is like you mix it up at the end and then you can kind of tell, like, does it need more salt? Does it need more sweet? Does it need more tang? So, I don't know, that's how it works. That's why I never measure. A small splash of maple syrup, a bit of spicy brown mustard. This actually acts as an emulsifier, so it will help the fat, which is the tahini, and the water and everything else mix and stay mixed. And then a splash of apple cider vinegar. And then that's pretty much it. Just season it how you want. So I'm gonna be adding this organic no salt seasoning, and then just mix it up with my little whisk. All right, and then before you go dumping it on your food, it's always a good idea to taste test it first. You don't want to ruin everything. Yeah, really good. I don't think I'm gonna change this one at all. So if it was like too thin, you could add more tahini. If it was too bitter, you could add more maple syrup or date or something like that. Not salty enough for you, add more Brags, or just add a sprinkle of salt, or just suck it up and just enjoy it. Need more tang, again, apple cider vinegar, lemon, yeah. So you can always like fix a sauce. It's kind of fun to like build on flavors like that. Like if you're not sure how to make it, just blend up a few of these things, taste it, see what you think might go with it. You know, just have fun. All right, so now it's just time to build up those bowls. So it really didn't take me very long at all. I mean, just basically the amount of time that it took for the stir fry to like heat up and cook. And then, you know, I was just doing the broccoli at the same time, getting everything else ready while that was cooking and heating up. So yeah, maybe 10, 15 minutes max. Just got some sauerkraut that I'm adding as well. Actually, it's rotkraut, not sauerkraut, because it's made from purple cabbage. And then this here is to go on top of the broccoli. This is like a little nut and cheese crumble that I made. If you guys watched my last video, which I'm sure you did if you're watching this one, because that one got a lot more views than most of my videos do, you'll know how to make this. And then this here is just some dulse that I'm going to be sprinkling on top of mine. Not crystals, because she does not like sea vegetables, but I don't mind them, enough that I get them down. It's a great source of iodine and other trace minerals. So what's kind of cool and special about this dulse was actually it was sent to me by one of you guys, sent by Andrew, so thank you, from the UK. All right, so it's all done, just ready for the taste test and then ready to eat. So I might as well just get into the meat of it here, for lack of a better term. Oh yeah, I love little Buddah bowls like this. Just so many different little things to choose from. That's it for this video. I'm gonna go sit down, watch something with Crystal, and just hang out and eat this, enjoy each other's company. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit the like button. It helps me out so much, keeps me, you know, in that algorithm at least a little bit, and gets more people seeing my videos. So I do appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to see more and you haven't yet. Definitely comment down below if you have any questions on the day, you just want to comment on it, or if you have any suggestions for like an upcoming video, put it in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I inspired you, motivated you, at least gave you some ideas and some healthy things that you can eat. See you soon with another video. Bye.